What's up, guys? I've been Coin Collector here, and I got a box of half dollars, which I will be hunting today. Now, I'm sorry about the time delay, a little bit of technical difficulties on my part. But anyway, guys, box of half dollars to go through, $500. This is my last box of half dollars, last box of coins before I go back to work. So, hoping to put some spots in the album as well as some silvers in my collection. But we still have 6 more coins to find from 1971 to 1996, as well as the 2022s for the album. We have 22 NIFCs and 3 silvers to fill the collection, both 64s, as well as the 69 Denver. But anyway, guys, we have a full box of half dollars here. Hopefully we can have some good finds. What's going on there, Zaydogs? Sorry I'm a little late today. A little bit of technical difficulty. Really wanted to try streaming on my phone today, but unfortunately that didn't work out as planned. Still got this box of half dollars to go through, so I'm pretty happy to get finally a live stream where I have a full box of half dollars. So we're going to go and open this thing up, see if we have any enders, and then hopefully we can get some good finds. So currently I'm looking above to see if there's anything that stands out on the ends, but it looks like we're going to have to work for it on this box if we want to get a find, but that's what we'll try to do. Fox God, how's it going? Glad you can make it as well. Just doing a final half dollar hunt on my channel before I go back to work. So hopefully we can have a few finds today, but this again will be my last live stream of the year because I fly to Texas over on Friday. So got ourselves a full box of half dollars. Let's see if we can find anything in here. So first roll, hopefully it's a good one. Again, I'll be doing some hunting and filling in this live stream. We are going to be filling our H.E. Harris and Company books that I got right over here. Currently, we're doing pretty well with that series in that we have 77 out of 110 spots filled, but hoping we can add to it today. I'll also be looking for some errors as well, but I don't really concentrate on the errors as much as I should. I'm mostly looking for silver, NIFCs, and more. So I had 2 boxes that I got from the bank the other day of half dollars. I went through one of them, so a video will be coming out in the next couple of weeks. But I at least wanted to get rid of my last box, and I figured that it would be cool to do another live stream before I go back to work. But the other box that I got ended up being a really good box, not for the reasons of any like silver coins, but I did get a lot of NIFCs, so was pretty happy that I got, I believe, 52 NIFCs from one box. And I also got one proof as well. But so Zaydogs, these are new albums. This is the Hunt and Fill number 4. I have 2 episodes coming out in the next couple of weeks. So this is kind of a little bit of a spoiler for that, but the first half dollar Hunt and Fill, I guess I don't think I even posted it yet. Yeah, I guess I didn't even post it yet. It should be coming out soon, but I guess this is more of like a spoiler. And also, I wanted to do one last live stream before I went back to work. So, but yeah, those episodes will be coming out shortly. I just ran out of time. I prioritized the channel for everything else going on, and ended up running out of time, more or less. So now I got to focus on getting ready for work, and that starts again, like I said, pretty soon. But I figured I'd just do this one last live stream to get $500 back in the bank. So that I could do some coin roll hunting when I get on the ship again. So I already found one coin that I believe will go straight into the album, and I didn't find it in the $920 that I've already hunted for the album's Hunt and Fill series. So I got my first 2001 Philadelphia. Not a big year, very common year, but it's the first one in the collection. So I'm pretty happy about that. Hope everyone's doing all right. Who's watching? Almost Christmas time. Don't know if anybody has any plans or not, but counting down the days. Got a really shiny 72 Denver, but it does have the FG, but could be an upgrade to the album. Thought it was going to be a proof, but it just ended up being a super shiny. So I don't have the Walker albums right now, but I did buy the Benji album just in case I did find some Benjis in the hunts that I do. So hopefully I could try to fill that. But as far as the hunt and fill, I'm focusing on the Kennedy $50 since they're a little bit more common to find rather than the Benjis. Glad to hear you guys are spending Christmas with the family. For me, I already celebrated Christmas. We celebrated on December 4th, and that's because I'll be out of town and my sister will be out of town. She'll be in Oklahoma. I'll be on the ship, so unfortunately, I won't be celebrating Christmas on Christmas Day, but I was happy to have the celebration already. That would be sick. Imagine if we got a Benji tonight. What we did get is our first NIFC. It's going to be a 2006. I'm not sure if the lighting's that good right now, or if you can see that, but make it the test coin. 2006 Denver. First NIFC of the hunt. So yeah, I'm not sure what we're actually doing for Christmas now on the ship. I don't think we'll really celebrate on the ship. This will be first Christmas on a ship. 1983 Denver. Need it for the album. First Christmas on a ship since 2020. Yeah, 2020. Spent Christmas in Gaeta, Italy, which was fun. Also spent New Year's there as well, and it was a pretty cool experience nonetheless. When I did get home in April from that contract, I did celebrate not only Christmas, but Thanksgiving and birthday, Christmas, and then Easter. Yeah, definitely Thursday. I'm glad I was able to celebrate. So on December 4th, it was my mother, my father, my sister, her boyfriend, and myself. And then my other brother will be celebrating Christmas on the 25th. And that will be with my parents as well again. So he lives over in Virginia. So he's a little bit further away than we are in New York. Sister lives over in New York City. I still live at home on Long Island. So glad that everybody was able to see each other. And we already celebrated Thanksgiving together. So it was very nice to see everybody all under one roof, especially for Thanksgiving, as well as my brother's birthday, as well as myself's birthday. So yeah, Zay. So I will be heading to Port Arthur, Texas to rejoin the ship that I work on. It is a cargo ship, and the specific cargo that we carry, rather, is oil. So it's an oil tanker. It's a small ship. It's not like your big cruise ships or anything. It is a 610-foot ship that has the capability of carrying 13.2 million gallons of fuel. And by fuel, the ship that I work on, we're usually carrying diesel fuel, jet fuel, as well as helicopter fuel. So I'll be flying over to Port Arthur, Texas to join the ship. And from there, we usually hit ports like Houston, Jacksonville, Florida, Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, what else? Key West, Guantanamo Bay, Norfolk, Virginia, Charleston, South Carolina. It's possible for water to freeze, but my ship doesn't work in that area of the world where it is most common. Again, we're usually in the Gulf of Mexico, southern edge of the East Coast, or we are also occasionally up in New Jersey, but operating also on the Caribbean Sea. So usually freezing is not a problem for us unless we do go up north to New Jersey. Yes, Fox Godzor, I'll be finishing the box tonight, and then be going to the bank tomorrow just to get rid of the rest of these dollar or $half coins, as well as whatever I have left over. And from there, that'll give me enough money to hopefully get some more coins again when I get to the ship. So yeah, the box will be finished tonight. And we got another 2006 Denver NIFC. 2 NIFC so far in this box. The good thing about the last full box that I hunted, we were getting an NIFC just about every single roll, so that was pretty awesome. But not complaining about 2 NIFCs so far. Definitely better than no finds at all. The thing I like about $half hunts is that they don't take too much time. You're only going through 1,000 coins, so opposed to where you're going through a box of pennies, it takes about an hour and 15 minutes for me. I do still enjoy going through them, but for time reasons, because I still have to pack for Friday, I'm glad that I only have a box of $half left. I do have some other coins stockpiled for when I get back, probably about $800 worth of coins, but that's another project for when I get back from the ship. But at least I'll be ready to get right back into coin roll hunting. Hopefully, there's some treasures waiting for me when I get back. 2006 is your birth year, so pretty lucky that we found 2 so far there, Fox. Awesome finding the birth year. I haven't found any of my birth year yet in this box. But there we go, actually. My birth year, 1998. So I do put those aside, and I try to fill my album, or rather, my bank, full of 1998 coins. Currently, I probably have about $300 to $400 in it of 1998s. But that collection is continuing to grow, especially as I go through more and more boxes of coins. Now I just calculated my amount of coins I went through for the last 3 months since I've been home, and it's pretty awesome that I went through about $12,000 worth of coins. I went through about $5,000 worth of bills. So actually pretty impressed how much I was able to get done. And these are all for the Hunt and Fill series that I started keeping track of all this stuff. So went through so far 20 boxes of pennies, 10 boxes of nickels, as well as 13 boxes of quarters. This will be $1,500 worth of half dollars, and I did $200 worth of dollar coins as well. So all said and done, with the couple of hunts that I didn't film, I am up to about $12,000 worth of coins in the last 3 months, which is pretty awesome. Thank you there, Fox and Zay. So earlier today, I actually went through a couple of rolls of half dollars. That's because I had just random rolls, customer wrapped rolls that I had lying around, and I did go to the bank today, so I figured I'd open them. It's only $170 worth, and it will be part of the Hunt and Fill series. It's actually episode number 3. But in the end, I actually found 6 silvers today. All of them 40%. So I believe it was one 1966, a couple 1967s, and 3 1968s, but 6 silvers in just $170, which was wicked. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing those videos. I might be a little late to the party because I don't have Wi-Fi where I work, but I'm pretty excited for those videos Thursday. Glad that you have a few ready, but 5 videos to film and upload. Nice. Last week in school. Nice. Yeah, like I said there, Zay, can't wait for those videos to come out. And I'm hoping you do well for the end of the year. I see that you're at 90 subscribers. Hopefully you get to that 100 mark. I believe that you should be there because I love your watching your content, and you have quality videos that you put out. So wishing the best of luck for you. And hopefully we can get you to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. $85 Philadelphia, another coin for the albums. Hey, pocket change finds are pretty good. I actually just went to the coin return the other day, yesterday, because I had a lot of coins that I needed to put back into circulation. And I found actually this penny. I'm not sure if you can see it here, but it's a 1943 San Francisco steel wheat cent. And should be able to stick here. But yeah, steel wheat cent at the coin return. So I was pretty stoked to see that. The coin return I go to, they have magnets at the bottom of the coin return, and you're able to, if you know where to look, grab the coins that stick to the magnets. And usually I pull up a whole bunch of foreigns because a lot of the foreigns are magnetic. We got NIFC here. Nope. But a lot of the foreigns are magnetic, so usually they stick up there. So I wasn't expecting much, just another foreign. Took it off the magnet and realized that it was a wheat cent, and I'm like, holy cow. Flipped it over and it was a 1943 S. Kind of wish it was a 1944, but I can't complain about the free coin. If it was part of the hunt and fill, it would have went right in the books, but unfortunately, we have to wait for some good finds in boxes to fill up those 1943 slots. With 20 boxes gone through for the Penny Hunt and Fill series, I think we're doing pretty well. Under 100 coins left to fill the albums. I think we're at 196 out of the 283 slots. And I do have some good finds on the way in future videos. I know I just posted my oldest coin, another 2006 there, Fox God. 2006 Philadelphia this time. But I know I just said I found my oldest coin or oldest penny of the series so far in a recent video, but I actually beat that oldest coin in one of my recent boxes, and I can't wait to show you guys what I found. So yeah, Fox got 3 2006s. I believe I already have the 2006s, or at least one of the 2006s, whether it's Philadelphia or Denver, I don't know, but hoping that we can either upgrade or fill with those NIFCs. Got ourselves a 2005 Denver as well, NIFC for number 4 in it. 4 NIFCs in the box so far. This is the 20th roll. Getting a couple of 98s here and there. No silver so far. But usually I don't find much silver in New York. There's been times where I actually found a bunch when I was growing up. Towards the beginning, when I started my YouTube channel, a few of my videos capture me getting some of New York's silver half dollars. But that was so long ago. That was in like 2017 that I started making videos on YouTube. So unfortunately, times are changing, and a lot of people actually do hunt for silver half dollars in New York. And I learned that by going to the coin return, and they constantly fill those bags up with half dollars. Those Drooling Georges are pretty cool. I love the Drooling George, and I call it wart on the nose era, where there's the dye chip both on the mouth as well as the nose. And I actually found a couple of those. So far I have 3 of them in my collection. And I actually got 2 of them in one roll, so that was a pretty good find for me. And they're actually not too bad in value. You can get around $8 to $10 if they have both die chips on the coin. But ever since I started hunting for errors, it's just been crazy the amount of coins I've been able to find. Not really collecting errors when I was a young kid, but definitely do enjoy going through a box of quarters. That's why I did 13 of them already this year. But I'm looking forward to all denomination hunts again. That's what I've been doing when I was on the ship. I don't think I'll be able to have enough cellular for live streaming unless I could figure out how to do it on my phone. But there we go. There, Fox. We got another 2006 Philadelphia NIFC. So no silver. But another one, 2006 NIFC, not in good shape, but another one. I think this is a 2006 dump here. Haven't gotten any silver dumps in my life. Only got NIFC dumps. And we got another 2006 Denver. Really wish that I could get one of those silver dumps, but hopefully in due time. Yeah, definitely a lot of 2006s, but it'll be good for the archive collection, getting some of those dates done with. I'll probably still keep NIFCs after I complete the archive collection for the NIFC dates 2002 to 2020. But can't wait until those years are done. Making a good dent with the last hunt. So far, we only found one other NIFC that was not a 2006, but it was a 2005. So, halfway through the box now. Wish I could find more, but hope you guys enjoy the content that I've been putting out over the last year. Been working hard to grow this channel, and been rewarded by meeting so many cool people online, as well as making content for you guys. So hopefully you like the videos. I'll be continuing to make them throughout the next year, as much as I can do with the busy schedule that I have. Sometimes it's tough to make videos while at work, just because I have to make enough videos to stay active on YouTube. But sometimes it's also hard to actually go to the banks and return coins and get coins. But glad that you guys seem to enjoy the content, and I'll do my best to help grow this channel. The one thing that I want to do next year is start doing giveaways on my channel. I know a lot of other channels do giveaways, and I'm at that point where I'm going to be starting to hopefully grow a little bit more. And one way I could do that is by helping you guys out and hooking you up with some cool coins that either I find or I buy to give away on my channel. Did you look at that there, Fox? We got another one of your 2006s. Again, guys, I appreciate you guys liking my channel as well as my videos, and I don't know why I stopped making videos. Again, like I said, I started the channel back in 2016, posted my first video in 2017, and from 2017 all the way to May of 2022, I think I posted maybe 20 times. But it wasn't until May that I started making videos again and realized that I loved going through coins, loved making videos, and that's when I started to grow the channel more. So I went from 22 subscribers back in May to what I have now, which is around 1,820 subscribers. So it's just mind-boggling to me to see how much I was able to grow this channel in such a short amount of time. Did I get lucky? Probably. Well, I think I did get lucky, but definitely can't wait for the end of the year, next year, and the rest of the future, hunting and filling coins, as well as trying out new series. So if you want to see any new type of content on my channel, I usually leave my email on my page, or you can comment on my videos, or even comment here what you'd like to see over the next course of the year. So love to hear your feedback as always. Love replying to comments. But if you want to see something, all you gotta do is say something. So like I said, next year, hope to have giveaways on my channel. Hope to have more advanced live streams. Though apparently I am a Gen Zer, technology isn't my best strong suit, so I'm still learning how to do a lot of this stuff. So I need to start catching up to a lot of other people. But as long as I know the basics, I guess it's been working so far. I definitely want to advance the way I make content. Maybe even start to purchase new equipment. Finding coins in the wild. So did you like that that last video where I was at the bar and stumbled into a quarter on the ground? I thought that would be a cool little video. I've always loved finding coins in the wild, so I figured I'd bring it to YouTube. And it did all right on YouTube. Glad that it reached some of the audience that I was going after. Got about 2,000 views. But if you like to see more of that content, I could definitely put more of that out there. Got another 2005 NIFC. I love free money. Got 2006 Denver as well. So if you guys want to see more of me finding free money on the ground, then I'll definitely do that. I try to post as many Coinstar videos as I can, but the Coinstars have been dry. The coin returns have been hot, so I do have a few more of those coming out, and a lot of them have foreign coins. So So I'll be posting those shortly. Hopefully I can make them before I go away. If not, it should only take about an hour to edit all the content that I have. But should be putting out a little bit more content now and here and now. So I do have maybe about, I don't know, 7 more videos that I filmed that were supposed to be for the Coinmas series. But like I said, I just ran out of time, and unfortunately I couldn't complete it. Next year I'll be home for Christmas, so I don't go back to the ship until January of next year. So hopefully I could finish what I started and do a box a day for 25 days. But Zaydog says, free money. Whoop whoop. I'm never opposed to free money. I went through a roll of $50 today. It had 21 coins in it. The 21st coin was a Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. So I'm pretty happy that I got an extra $1 out of it. In addition, that same roll had a silver coin. So it was 40% silver. Definitely a good roll to have. Free money. Yeah, I tried to do as much as I can, and I did a whole bunch. It just came down to the editing of the videos where I couldn't do all of it by the time I went back to work. But I was glad that I was able to do at least half of it. It was a big challenge, and I admit when I fail, and I failed, but definitely looking forward to posting the rest of those videos that I made. They'll be coming out pretty much weekly, I believe, because I still have to actually edit them, and that'll be while I'm on the ship. So I'm going to try to get back onto my ship schedule, where at least I post once a week. And if I do post more than once a week, it will be on a Tuesday as well as a Thursday. So if anything, I try to do 3 videos a week, but at least 1 a week is the standard for when I'm at work. It all depends on the amount of coins I get from the port, as well as how much time I have to edit in between work. So failing is a learning experience. That's 100% correct. Definitely learned a lot of how I would want to run the channel. There has been times where I did 30 videos in 30 days, but that also included a short in place of a video, so it came out to maybe like 17 videos and like 15 shorts, and I was able to grow pretty quick with that strategy. I ended up getting one of my best viewed videos as well during that time span, which enabled me to grow exponentially during that time. So I did learn a lot by taking on this challenge, and I realized in the end all I did was need more time. So if I had more time, I definitely would have been able to finish, but when work calls, you got to go back. So the good thing about working is that I'll have more funds when I get back in March to do more coin videos, and hopefully bigger coin videos. got another 2006 Denver. Rolling in the NIFCs today. Just wish it was more spread out on the years. But I'm not going to complain over about 10 NIFCs so far. So the reason why I'm putting the 76s aside is because my father actually collects the 76s. But apparently they do sell for a small premium on Mercari or some selling sites. So I figured I'd go through all the 76s that I find, put the best ones aside, and hopefully try to sell them for a little bit more money. I've seen them sell for maybe 75 cents to $1 each, depending on the transaction. So same applies to the bicentennial quarters as well, where some people are willing to pay a premium for them. So if you have some bicentennials, don't forget to put them aside, because some people like to pay more for them, even though in my book they're just worth a quarter. Last 10 rolls of the hunt. No silver so far. Wish we found that Benji. There's still time, but pretty happy with the amount of NIFCs I've gotten so far. Definitely would make the hunt if we found something else, but definitely happy with the results. The thing about coin roll hunting is that it's not about the finds, it's about the fun. You would love to find the finds, but as long as you're having fun, that's the most important part about coin roll hunting. So glad that I was able to spend the evening with you guys and possibly have some fills and upgrades in our collection. But for future videos, I did find a bank that is able to get me $50 upon order. So I'm happy to announce that there will be more live streams in the future with $50. Hopefully we can get some better finds than we did today. But anyway, that's for the future. Zaydog, $50 are fun to hunt. The only thing is that they're just so expensive, and you need to be lucky in order to get those good finds. I do like hunting quarters more than I do halves, even though they're the same amount of money. The chances to find some pretty cool errors is what I love with the quarters. There's just so many quarter errors that it's just crazy how many you could find in a box. I found nearly a full roll once just of different types of errors. But hunting $50, it's your best chance for silver. Sometimes it might be hiding in just a customer after all. Other times it might be just one coin out of the whole box being a silver $50. Yeah, the problem is the money, and I'm glad that I'm able to work and afford a box of $50. It's just sometimes it's hard to get the $50 in my possession. So it's More so the money as well as the availability of a box for me. That's why I love my penny hunts. Even though I do keep a good amount of pennies from each box, usually take about 20% for me and the other 80% to the bank. I still enjoy it. The reason why I keep so many pennies is because I try to build my copper stack. I just weighed it. I have 129 pounds worth of pennies right now, which is somewhere around 18,500. So about $185 worth of copper pennies upstairs in my room, so that whenever we get rid of the penny, I'll be able to make a good amount of money, hopefully. That's also given that copper prices remain as high as they are right now. Because about each penny in today's market is worth about 2.5 cents. So yeah, glad to hear you're keeping those copper pennies. Usually in a box, I get anywhere from about average, I guess, 400 copper pennies. The only 1943 copper penny I found has been the Canadian one, but unfortunately it's only worth 15 cents. Still a copper penny from 1943, but not the one that we're all after. But I wish you luck, Fox God. It's a hard penny to come by, but it's a good penny to find, and you can probably retire a year or two earlier than you expect to, finding that thing. Definitely wish I had one in my collection, but I think one just sold recently, and was around $200,000. So with that attitude, I believe you, Fox God. Definitely, you'll find it. Got ourselves another 2005 NIFC. Big NIFC box. No silver. Not yet, at least. 3 rolls to go before the end of the hunt. Got another in bad shape 2006 Philadelphia. And another one, 2006 Philadelphia. Any more for this roll? Yep, one more, 2006 Philadelphia. Yeah, so it's been a common trend for the last 20 years or so, something like that, that the penny costs more than it's produced for. So eventually we'll be getting rid of the penny. I don't know exactly when, but it's definitely within its card that it is going to be discontinued. So it's good to save them while you have them. Maybe one day they'll be worth a whole lot more. It's kind of like when some famous athlete dies, their memorabilia is worth a little bit more than what it used to be. Hopefully, it's the same thing with the penny. Where if the penny dies, the value goes up. And for me, I've got about $700 or $800 worth of pennies in my house. So definitely would love to see the day. But then again, that would mean less hunts for me. Still enjoy going through nickels, getting the occasional silver or buffalo. So there we go, another 2006. That's one thing you should learn to do, buy and hold. I didn't do that with, if you guys know about Dogecoin. I didn't do that with Dogecoin. I sold Dogecoin early on, made $1. If I held it, would have made $6,000. But buy and hold, maybe copper will one day be pretty valuable. I'm not sure how much is left in the earth, but anyway, guys, like that was the last roll of the box. Time to go to the albums to see what we can fill or upgrade in them. And then that'll be it for the final live stream of the year. Hoping to resume the live stream again in March when I get back from work. Maybe there'll be a surprise one here or there. But definitely looking forward to getting back on the ship and doing some more videos for you guys for coins in different parts of the United States. But anyway, guys, let's take a look at what we found. Let's sort these NIFCs out quickly. As you can see, we did pretty well with the NIFCs. I found a whole lot more than I thought we would. In total, we found 18 NIFCs. Most of them, as you know, are from the year 2006. Some of them are from 2005, but let's sort them out, see exactly what we got. So we got a whole bunch of Philadelphias and Denvers for, I believe, each of them. I think we found some Denver 2005s, but definitely a good amount of Philadelphia and Denver 2006s. A lot of them not in the best of shape, but some of them are still in good shape. So definitely worth seeing if we have any upgrades for the NIFCs as well. So yeah, there we go. 2005 Denver as well. So, wow. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, in total, we found 15 2006 NIFCs. 8 of them are from the Philadelphia Mint. 7 of them are from the Denver Mint. Found 3 2005s, 2 Phillies, as well as a Denver. Time to see which ones are in the best condition for the possible upgrades in the book. So I got the 4 side right over here, as well as some of the possible upgrades. Laying them out. And the fills that I believe should be fills in the album. I try to look for errors on the half dollars, but I'm not as focused on them. I've never found one yet in the thousands of dollars that I've searched, but they are there. People find them now and then. But I don't care for them as much. I should be looking for them, but anytime I do, I never find any. So lack of motivation right now, but definitely should be looking for them more and more. So I'm going to go through my books real quick. Then I'll try to show you through the camera on my computer the current update for the albums, how many slots we have filled, as well as what we're missing. But this will be the first time I'm showing it since I didn't air the first episode of the $50 Hunt and Fill yet. So this is pretty much a sneak peek of what I've done so far with that series. This will be $1,420 of half dollars gone through so far. So overall, 77 out of 110 spots. Pretty good. Let's see what we can fill today. One, two, three, four, five. So volume number 1 is 1964 to 1984, and it appears we have 5 upgrades. 1972 Denver, 1974 Philly and Denver, 1976 and 1983 Philadelphia. Did find the 1983 Denver, which we were missing in the album, so we'll be doing one fill as well. I do have note cards that do track my progress with each Hunt and Fill series, so I will be making a note of what I've upgraded and filled in volume 1 through 4 today, as I always do. So volume 1 had one fill, the 1983 Denver. We had 5 upgrades, which were 72 Denver, 74 Denver, 76, and 83 Philly. So let's go ahead and do these upgrades real quick, as well as that one fill. Do the fill first, I guess. Another coin in the album. Hopefully I don't rip the books by upgrading these coins. Thank you, Zay, as well as Fox. Definitely have a chunk of change in here, figuratively and literally. So glad that there's another few upgrades and fills in this book today. Got the 76 right there, as well as the 74 Denver and the 1974. So here's that first page of the album. Currently we found the 65, 66, 67, and 68. No 64s yet. Philadelphia or Denver. Got a whole lot of them minted, but usually I don't find too many 64s nowadays. And we do have the 1969 as well. The next page is all full. This goes from 1972 Denver all the way to 1978 Denver. And the last page, we're just missing, with only 15.8 million of them produced, the 1979 Denver. Yeah, I did it recently to one of my my penny albums where I ripped the page. I think I have it with me somewhere right over here, I believe. Yeah, so this is my childhood penny album where I ripped the page over here. I was just looking at my penny albums from the past, and I love it. This is from when I was a kid. It's completely full from 1941 to 1974. So it's been a while since I actually opened them, but pretty happy to see that it has been filled, as well as it brings back memories. Got some pretty nice shinies in there. Cool 1942 Denver, 1955, 1956. Nice and shiny, but completed albums. It's awesome. I also have my 1909 to 1940, where it's a little bit more filled than my Hunt and Fill collection. Got some of those earlier dates, 1910s, 1920s, and 30s, but these are the penny albums I had from when I was a kid. So pretty awesome stuff here. It's nice going down memory lane. Let's see what the lowest minted one I have in here is. Let's see. Have the 39 Denver, 15.2 million minted. 1932, 9 million. 33, 14 million. Yeah. But yeah, the H.E. Harris coin books are the ones that I like. They do tell you the amount of coins minted, as well as it's just a quality album. Some people like the Whitman albums, but I don't really like the blue as much as I do the nice graphic picture on the front. But definitely enjoy these albums, and I did buy the same ones that I had when I was a kid for the Hunt and Fill series for each of the coins that I do hunt. So overall, impressed with H.E. and Harris. Definitely will give them a shout out here just to say that they are sending out quality albums. And if they don't have a specific album that I'm after, then of course I'll go for Whitman. That's what I did for my Canadian coins, because H.E. Harris only focuses on more of the modern American coins, starting from the late 1800s to present day. So we're here with volume number 2. Let's see what we got. So we have an 85 Philadelphia, as well as a 2001, but that goes in the next album. So volume 2 is just going to have one fill. Good night there, Zay. Thank you for coming. Definitely appreciate you stopping by. Good luck with the rest of your week at school. Looking forward to those videos coming out on your channel. And I'll see you the next time. So thanks again for stopping by. So yeah, volume 2 is going to have one fill, and that's going to be the 1985 Philadelphia. So volume 2, one fill, 82B. And just like the last album, it is on its way to being filled. We are missing the 1987 Denver, but spoiler alert, guys, we did find the 1987 Philly with only 2.9 million minted. So I was able to find one of the nice 1987 Philadelphia NIFCs in one of my hunts. So that is definitely a plus. Still missing 2 coins in this album, the 95 Denver, as well as the 1996 Denver. So pretty much on track to filling these couple of albums pretty soon. And it's just NIFCs from there. So now we go to the book 2000 to 2016. And I did find a 2001 Philadelphia, which will be a fill for this album. But let's look at those NAFCs that we found. We already have all of them. So maybe we have some upgrades. And it doesn't look like those NAFCs we found are going to get any upgrades today. But the last hunt, which will be coming out pretty soon, I did another box of $50 and was able to find those 52 NAFCs, which made a good dent in these NIFC books. So it was definitely nice finding those and filling this album. So I'll show you here that we do have a good amount of the slots filled in the books. Still missing a few coins. We got the 2003 and 2002. Missing the whole bunch from 2008 to 2010. Missing 2012, 13, and 14. But a good start for the NIFCs. They're not as common to find rather than your 70s. Of course, that's why they call it not intended for circulation. But volume number 3 did have that one fill, and it was the 2001 Philadelphia. The last book is 2017 to present. Still looking for that 2021 Denver, but definitely have a good amount filled. 2017 and 18 is already done. Do have the blank album as well, and in the blank album I do put the proofs that I find. So I did find one proof in one of the rolls that I found. Happened to be a 1983 San Francisco. So overall, doing pretty well on the books, and I appreciate the comment there, Fox God. It's definitely a nice start. Of course, we want more in our albums, but I'm pretty happy with what I got so far. Let's see the final numbers for this episode. So out of the 34 coins in volume number 1, we had one fill. So we have 28 out of the 34 coins. One fill, 5 upgrades. Volume 2 had a fill as well. So that means we have 27 out of the 30 coins. And volume 3 had an upgrade. So we have 20 out of the 34 in that one. Still have 5 out of the 12 in volume number 4. Meaning that we have found 80 out of the 110 coins in the album. And that means we're 72.7% done with the collection. And we had 3 fills and 5 upgrades, no 40s, no 90s, 18 NIFCs, and 0 proofs. So this is pretty standard for the way that I go through all of the hunts. I usually just put it on a note card, put the volumes on, the total coins found, and the amount of 40s, 90s, NIFCs, and proofs. So overall, it was a pretty good hunt today. Didn't do too many finds for the NIFCs or silvers, but we did get some coins that we needed for the albums, and that's a win in my book. Again, it's not about the finds, it's about the fun, and I'm pretty happy with both aspects of the coin roll hunt. Did get some great finds, and I did have fun. So very pleased with this. Unfortunately, it will be my last live stream and coin roll hunt for a while. That is until I get back onto the ship and get more coins. But I'm glad that you guys were able to stop by. Thanks, Zay. Thanks, Fox God Zoro, as well as anybody else on the live stream here. I'll be ending it shortly. I'm just going to clean up, get some final tallies, add them to my Google Sheets, and then I'll be packing for the ship, headed to Texas on Friday, and that's about it. But anyway, guys, enough rambling for now. I'm thinking about what I have to do in order to get myself ready for Friday. Anyway, guys, thanks for having fun with me. Thanks for asking questions. Thanks for hanging out. I'll keep you posted on when the next live stream will be next year. But anyway, for now, thanks for watching. As always, guys, happy hunting. See you guys in the next video.